Live from VyStar Veterans Memorial Arena, it's UPSHOT League basketball live on UPSHOT League TV. We've got the Greensboro Groove and the Jacksonville Waves both trying to get back into the win column on this Friday night. I'm Noah Schlicks up alongside Alexis Pierce, and we have got a great matchup on site for you today. The Waves coming off a 105-73 loss, less than ideal to Charlotte, Alexis, but this is a team, every time they have lost a game this season, they have won at least 3 in a row after that. What are your thoughts on this team's past performance?
Yeah, no, on any given night, we've witnessed any team can be beaten in this league. These are really good teams that are battle tested. And you talk about 105 points from Charlotte. This is a team that thrives on their defense and that fuels their offense. 105 points is way too many. And we talked to Coach Jess Bogie, and she said she let them slip by with the championship and the hype around that. You can't let a team like Charlotte slip by. But I'm looking forward to an adjustment on the defensive end from Jacksonville tonight.
Yeah, they were not pleased with that performance, but Coach Bogie talked about being present and living in the moment. That is the message to the team for this game and going forward this season. They've had a lot of success, but still a lot of work to do. And for Greensboro, it's a team that's dealt with a lot of adversity this season. They have some more, losing Sasha Washington now for the rest of the year. They're coming off a loss to Charlotte of their own 85-75. What are you seeing from them right now?
Yeah, just a lot of movement in their roster. And we had a chance to talk to Coach Janice Washington about that, and she just mentioned that they have to still be able to execute. These are professional athletes, so regardless of if they just coming in or they haven't been able to build that chemistry yet, they have to be able to execute for 40 minutes. And that I saw in that Charlotte game, the 29-9 first quarter, they absolutely just fumbled in that first quarter, but they won the next 3 quarters. But I think for tonight, they'll need to really punch first against this Jacksonville team. And we talked about 105 point win against, not win, 105 point scoring for Charlotte. They're going to really hone in on that defense tonight.
Yeah, and this is a team, as you mentioned, they were losing 29-9 at the end of the first quarter, but they outscored a really good Charlotte team by 13 over the rest of the game. Yeah. Coach Washington mentioned 40 minutes of execution. That's what they're going to need tonight. Now, there are some great players we're going to see out on the floor, as we do every night in the UPSHOT League. For Jacksonville, though, who's got your eye for this matchup specifically?
Oh, I can't help but think about somebody by the name of Air Hearn. I mean, she's been extremely phenomenal for Jacksonville. But somebody else that I mentioned, too, that we talked about before, anybody we could pick to be the player to watch for this Jacksonville team. But it was Renaya Davis. And oftentimes we overlook a player that's not flashy, but she gets it done at a high level. Someone I've been really impressed by. She does a really good job of getting to her spots, you're talking about a player who's 55% from the field. She gets high percentage shots and gets to her spot and knocks them down majority of the time.
And not to mention, this is a Greensboro front court that is battered. They've lost a lot of players this season. They lose Washington, who's really stepped up lately. Yep. That seems like an area where Jacksonville can grab an advantage tonight.
Yep, absolutely.
Greensboro, player to watch for them. Who's going to have to step up?
Well, the player who has been stepping up for them, Jessica Timmons, she's been on a tear as of late. I mean, you talk about a player who 33 against Charlotte last time out, 27 before that, and she stepped up big time in the absence of the #2 leading scorer in Diamond Johnson. I think she does a really good job of dissecting other teams' defense, getting to her spots as well. She can defend at a high level. I think she gets it done. She gets it done for them each and every night. I've been impressed by it.
A lot of transactions for Greensboro as of late. Sonia Morris re-signed with Greensboro on July 24th. We've seen Christabel Izuma come in. Amaya Scott just signed with this team 4 days ago. Hasn't been with the team long, but she is familiar with head coach Janice Washington, and she had a lot to say to us about her before the game.
Yeah, she mentioned she's an under-the-radar type of player. She's been great wherever she's gone. I actually had a chance to play with her when she played at Bethune-Cookman. She actually kind of just reintroduced herself to me. I said, no, I remember you because you had high energy. She would communicate on the floor, probably one of their best players at the time. And I look forward to see how she gels with this Greensboro Groove team.
Yeah, and Coach Washington mentioned it. She's been with the team for just a few days, but she's communicating with them like she's been there the entire summer. Taking a look at the starting lineups for tonight's matchup for Jacksonville. Adut Bulgak out there with Cheyenne Sellers and Lindsey Pulliam. Air Hearn leading the way at the guard position, and Jasmine Walker getting the start over Renaya Davis. Now, this is something that surprised us. What do you think the thinking is behind this move for Jacksonville?
Honestly, maybe just something different. You see a team like Greensboro who lacks in the front court right now, so bringing in some more height. And at the same time, too, you want to be able to bring in somebody who can bring another front court energy, like we mentioned the player of the game, Renaya Davis. So this is, I guess, a slight shift for Jess Bogie, throwing something different. We talk about a team like Greensboro Groove. 3 of their losses have come from them, so they play them hard. So I guess a little adjustment for Jess Bogie.
And not to mention, when you get into that bench that is thin for Greensboro, and you got Renaya Davis coming off the bench, that could be trouble for the Groove. Speaking of the Groove, let's see how they're grooving tonight out on the floor. Their starting lineup, Kristen Williams out there with Nyciera Pryor, Kayla Jones, Jessica Timmons getting the start. She has been phenomenal. Led the Upshot in scoring in July with 168 points over 11 games. Sahara Jones rounding out that starting 5. The referees for tonight's contest are Austin Everhart, Brendan Ryan, and Lachey Bernstein. Taking a look at the uniforms, the Groove out there, they've got their dark purplish. I'm not going to lie, I'm a little colorblind out here, Alexis, so this isn't great for me, but they got the purple
like
uniforms.
Blue,
bluish purple.
Like...
We got the white numbers and the green Groove across the chest. For Jacksonville, they have not revealed their uniforms yet. I believe we're out here in the white tonight. Teal numbers for the Waves.
Yep.
Tip-off coming up. Keys to the game, Alexis. What's Jacksonville going to have to do to come out with a win tonight?
Yep, Jacksonville is going to have to gang defend. That's what Coach Bogie said. They're really good, and I've harped on this all season long. They're at their best when they're defending at a really high level. Their defense fuels their offense. If they can contain Greensboro, they can get out a win here tonight.
And for Greensboro, odds stacked against them, but this is a team that comes out and competes no matter what. They claw back. They're feisty, as Jess Bogie said. What are they going to have to do to upset this home crowd tonight? Yeah,
execute for 40 minutes. They've been in games late. They've been in games early, but as we talked to Coach Janice Washington about, she said that they need to execute for 40 minutes, and that's the name of the game tonight.
Greensboro coached by Janice Washington, Jacksonville by Jess Bogie. The Waves enter tonight's contest with a 20-6 record. Greensboro 9-18. The Groove have dropped their last 3. Jacksonville coming off a loss to Charlotte, but they have not lost back-to-back games this season. They've done a great job of responding. We'll see if that continues tonight. It's Walker and Jones for the tip, and it goes to Jacksonville. We are underway at VyStar Veterans Memorial Arena. Air Hearn setting things up. She has been great for Jacksonville this season. Really does it all out on the floor as Pulliam pulls up and knocks it down. Jacksonville on the board first. It's 2-0.
You talk about a player who's been great all season, Lindsey Pulliam. And I want to let the broadcast know here, I believe it's Lindsey Pulliam's birthday today. So I look forward to
birthday to Lindsey.
Yeah, I look forward to see a good night for her tonight.
Trying to respond after a tough showing against Charlotte. As a 3 is good. Kristen Williams
for 3.
A guard out of UConn knocks it down, and the Groove respond.
And you love to see that early execution by Greensboro to get them on the board early.
Hearn on the right wing, trying to feed it down to Sellers, and it's stolen away. Pryor going the other way. Looking to go coast to coast, swings it out. Sahara Jones for 3, airballed, and Air Hearn with the rebound. Something for a point guard. She is an elite rebounder. As she hands it off to Pulliam, feeds it down to Bulgak, trying to get it back out to Hearn. Across the court, Walker for 3. Walker, no good. Here comes Timmons the other way. Alexis, your player to watch for Greensboro.
Yeah, player to watch for Greensboro, Jessica Timmons. As I mentioned, she's someone who's been able to really get it done for Greensboro.
Shot is up and no good. Sellers with the board. Comes up the right side. Goes on the drive. Sellers back out to Bulgak. Finds Walker. Now Pulliam from the free throw line. Just short. Walker gets the rebound. Offensive board for Jacksonville. And they'll reset things on the left side of the court. Hearn on the drive. Pull up Jay. That's no good. Williams. On the other end, dribbling with her left, pull up, jump shot, knocks it down. Kristen Williams.
Yeah, Kristen Williams right now is looking really comfortable. A good sign if you're the Greensboro Groove.
Hit that three, and now a jump shot.
She has all 5 points for the Groove.
Bulgak with a response on the other side.
Yeah. Yeah, when you need a bucket, you go to Duke Bulgak.
About as good as it comes from a center shooting the three-pointer. Bulgak, 36% from three-point land this season. Nice Sierra Pryor coming off of a screen, driving in on Bulgak. Passes it off. Kayla Jones to Williams. She's been the hot hand. Back to Jones for three. No good. Rebound Sahara Jones. Williams again. Not this time. Pulliam with the rebound.
Right now, Noah, I'm loving this pace right now. The tempo is really good between these two teams.
On the drive, Bulgak. Off the rim, no good. Another offensive rebound for Jasmine Walker. Few offensive boards early on. Walker working down low. Swinging it around, left corner three. Air Hearn!
Yeah, really, really good ball movement. One more from Cheyenne Sellers to Air Hearn. Nobody guarding her, wide open, and she knocked it down.
And just like that, the Waves up by three. 6:15 on the clock. We're in the first corner. Hearn after the three, steals it away. No look dish to Pulliam. Can't finish it off, gets her own rebound, goes back up and is fouled. Air Hearn making it happen on both ends of the court. And Pulliam earns herself a trip to the line.
Yeah, we talked to Coach Jess Bogie, and she mentioned, she said, Air Hearn is by far the smartest player she's ever coached. And when we talk about a leader for this Jacksonville Waves team, they'll tell you, Air Hearn is their leader.
She always seems to be in the right place at the right time. And that's not by accident either.
Absolutely not. She brings this energy that the ball is just attracted to her. That's what happens when you bring good energy.
Now Lindsay Pulliam, 3 points already. Her shot is up and she converts on both free throws. Just like that, 10-5 Jacksonville. Timmons guarded tightly by Pulliam, loses the ball. On the ground, Pulliam wrapped up, and it's a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And there I mentioned it, Noah, their defense has been the fuel to their offense this entire season. It's a really good job by Lindsay Pulliam. Get on the floor and causing a tie-up there.
And this is a team that responds nicely to adversity. I mean, Jacksonville, heavily motivated group. They got bulletin board material. They'll play off of all of it. I know I made an Instagram caption early on in the season about Diamond Johnson being the best player in the league. They didn't like that very much.
Unfortunately, though, speaking of Diamond Johnson, who isn't suiting up tonight, a big loss for Greensboro, the #2 leading scorer for this UPSHOT League. I hope that she can get healthy soon enough.
Yeah, she was a game-time decision, couldn't go. But my point of that being, this is a Jacksonville team coming off their worst defensive performance of the season. I would not be surprised to see them respond in a big way tonight. Yeah. Jump shot, rims out. Air Hearn scanning the floor. Right wing going on the drive, dishes it out. Walker for three. That's no good. Pulliam trying to put it back up. That can't fall. Neither will it go for Bulgak. On the other side, off the glass and no good from Sahara Jones. Whistle below the basket as Walker is fouled.
Although Sahara Jones couldn't get that one to go, I love the aggressiveness,
Number 10,
getting to the basket, a high percentage shot for her. And she's someone who's been really good as of late for this Greensboro Groove team. And you can tell right there, she knew she wanted that one to go in.
She's coming off of a 12-point performance against Charlotte. Has double figures in 17 of the last 18 games for Greensboro.
She's 5th in the league in rebounds, 2nd in blocks. She gets it done.
Speaking of blocks, there's one for Kayla Jones. Pryor over to Sahara Jones. Goes on the drive with the layup and finishes this time.
That I love.
Sahara
she missed that
Jones.
last one, but went right back and attacked Adut Bugak and got it to go.
That's confidence right there.
Yeah.
Bulgak for 3. Off the rim and out. Timmons. Up the floor. Williams gets it to go. And a chance for one more at the line.
Kristen Williams, an elite scorer, elite playmaker. But right here, she just gets it out in transition. A little 1-2, skip through that lane over Cheyenne Sellers and one. Count the basket.
10-9, Jacksonville leads at our first media timeout. Back after this.
Fans, for over 30 years, CSI Companies has been a trusted workforce partner for organizations facing critical needs. Headquartered right here in Jacksonville, Florida, and operating nationwide, CSI combines the scale of a large firm with a personalized service of a boutique partner. Now, fans, tonight we're proud to recognize our hometown hero, retired Chief Ralph Brooks III. Chief Brooks is recently retired from the United States Navy, who honorably served our nation for 20 years as a Chief Aviation Ordnanceman and Explosive Safety Inspector. Originally from Louisville, Kentucky, he now proudly calls Jacksonville, Florida his home. Chief Brooks is the author of Anchored Wisdom, a book dedicated to equipping young men with timeless principles, practical wisdom, and a strong foundation of faith and character as they navigate the journey into manhood. Drawing from his military service and life experience, he's passionate about mentoring the next generation to lead with integrity, purpose, and resilience. Fans, please join us in thanking retired Chief Ralph Brooks III in his service and continued impact in our community.
Moulton USA is a proud sponsor of the UPSHOT League. Moulton congratulates the athletes who compete at the highest level and do so with integrity and sportsmanship. Connect with Moulton at moultonusa.com and on Instagram. Moulton, feel the emotion. Back here at VyStar Veterans Memorial Arena on UPSHOT TV. It's 10-9, Jacksonville with the lead, but a chance for Kristen Williams to tie things up at the line. And Alexis, she has been off to one hot start.
Yeah, as you mentioned, Noah, Kristen Williams is someone who, the UConn product, I mean, she obviously can get it done on the offensive end. And right now, I just love the aggressiveness that she has early on.
Madison Griggs new into the ball game. Finds Kayla Pointer, who's also checked in as well. Everyone new on the floor for Jacksonville except Pulliam. And one of them, Renaya Davis, converting down low. Didn't take much time for her to make her presence known.
Absolutely not. Renaya Davis, that's what I talk about. High percentage shots for her. She knows where to get the basket to go in, and it goes in for her.
3-point lead for the Waves. 4:10 to play in the first quarter. Sahara Jones trying to feed it down low. Jones-Bell back out to Sahara Jones. Her three, no good. Pulliam directing traffic as she crosses half court. Hands it off to Pointer. Kayla Pointer going on the drive. Strong finish, too strong. Pulliam jumped her, That's no good. Timmons the other way. Jessica Timmons. To her left, the three. Takes a few hops. Didn't want to go down for her. Now Pointer on the other end. Coming off a screen from Soul. Trying to get it back down to her. Ball is loose. Pointer recovers. Pulliam slowing things down. Gets it back to Kayla Pointer. Feeds it down to Davis. Turn around. Jump shot off the front of the rim. Nice Sierra Pryor. Drives in on Soul. Goes up and is fouled. She'll shoot 2 at the line. You mentioned earlier, Alexis, this has been a fast-paced game. These two teams, they're not wasting any time. They're attacking on offense.
Absolutely not. Right there, you see Nasir Pryor just driving because the defense is not yet settled. That's when you want to attack. If you're the offensive player, when your defense is not yet settled and being able to get and absorb that contact, and now you're going to the line for 2.
Pryor, a 76% foul shooter, gets her first to go.
Now we're in the game for
She had
Jacksonville,
double figures in 5 of her first 9 games, but hasn't scored more than 7 in her last 9. When she's really going, though, she is a dangerous player out on the floor.
She's been doing a really good job of facilitating, getting others involved, but she can definitely score when needs to be.
1 of 2 on that trip to the line. 12-10, 3:06 to go in the first quarter. Kristen Williams to Pryor on the drive, guarded by Pointer. Floats it back out. Timmons at the buzzer, no good. Shot clock violation.
Shot clock violation.
Timmons wanted a foul there on Griggs.
I think the argument is the shot clock was running down for the Groove. Before it even left her. Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't think she got it off in time. So it wouldn't have mattered regardless.
A+ floor cleaning right there.
A+.
And the celebration brings it up to even higher grade than that.
He's still going.
So 105 out of 100. Ace the test with some extra credit. Nia Davis over to Sellers. Jump shot is money.
Sellers.
Cheyenne Sellers, another one who's just been really on a tear for Jacksonville. I'm loving the way she's upped her level of play. And as long as she's is not in foul trouble and can stay on the floor, she's really good for Jacksonville.
Consistent. As Davis trying to get it out. Sola's got it. Left corner. Now Pointer on the wing. She goes on the drive. Nice move to make some room and get a bucket down low. 6-point lead for Jacksonville.
Caleb Pointer, another one. 17 points against Charlotte the other night. She really had a really good game and is translating over to this one.
Williams, guarded by Griggs, floats it. Jump shot from the short corner, no good from Jones Bell. Now Griggs, bounce pass into the lane. Soul, jump ball.
Jump ball.
Good effort there from Soul to keep the ball. At least give yourself a chance to keep the ball after that pass down into the lane.
But I have to kind of give credit, too, to Nasir Pryor for getting around Taylor Soul to try to get a deflection there.
She made that happen.
Yeah, she really did. That was a really good defensive play.
Pryor seems to be all over the place so far in this game.
When you're talking about energy, those two players, Taylor Soul for Jacksonville and Nasir Pryor, those are the energy bunnies for each of these two teams.
Well, the Groove won the jump ball, but struggling to get it up the floor. A little more space now for Timmons. She's got room to work. There's that gang defense right there.
Jacksonville ball.
You love that defense right there by Cheyenne Sellers. And you see that the vet and Taylor Soul kind of dapping her up there. Good job.
That was exactly how they drew it up. Come off the ball, Sellers picks it up. That's defending as a team, and that's been the emphasis for them all season long. Great example of it right there. Pointer. Now Griggs. Let's go of a jump shot. That's no good, but another offensive board. Davis off the feed from Sellers. Put too much mustard on that shot. Now Sahara Jones going on the drive again. Turning around, fading away, gets it to go!
Sahara Jones and one.
Pierre fell down low, what a move!
Wow. I love that, and I was gonna say, I wish she had kicked it out, but I love that she still attacked and found a way to get it above Cheyenne Sellers.
Through the contact, around and down.
She found a way to carve out some real estate there to kind of see the rim a little bit over Cheyenne Sellers.
Crowd making noise. And that's another free throw that doesn't fall for Greensboro. Some struggles for them at the line early on. On the drive, Sellers couldn't get it to fall, but she's gonna shoot two.
I love that Cheyenne Sellers went right back at the defense of the Greensboro Groove. Yes, she picked up a foul on this end, but she was able to get it. Now she's going to the free throw line herself. Went right back at Sahara Jones. I love that.
You saw her look her in the eye, and you knew exactly what she was doing. Had one thing in mind and one thing only, and that was getting to the basket. Good on her first free throw.
And as a player, you're kind of seeing how the game is being called early on. They're seeing that, hey, if I can get in here somehow and get a foul call, get some easy buckets at the line, then we can be in a really good position.
Jacksonville 4 of 4 now at the line. Greensboro 1 of 3 in the first quarter. Williams. Stepping back. Pass to Jones in the right corner. Time running out on the shot clock, and it's another shot clock violation. Just suffocating defense from the Waves.
Yeah, I'm absolutely loving the way Jacksonville is defending. Defending without fouling here. Really good job recognizing that the shot clock is running down, and now they're going the other way.
Jones was heated coming down the court. She thought she was fouled. Back on defense now. 23 seconds to play in the first quarter. Griggs for three, no good. 15 seconds to work with. Jones crossing half court, guarded by Soul. 10 seconds, back by half court. Picks up the ball, got to do something. Finds Jones Bell, 3 seconds. Jones Bell still with it. Let's go to the jumper. That's good. And that will take us to the second quarter. How about that at the buzzer?
I mean, Noah, really good defense by Jacksonville, but sometimes it's better offense. I want to take one more look at this one. Step back, recognizing that the shot clock is going down, the game clock is going down. Really good job by Bell, knocked down at the buzzer.
Every dream starts somewhere. Sometimes, it starts by seeing what's finally possible. Opportunity doesn't just create athletes, it creates belief.
Fans, that's the end of the first quarter. Your score, the Jacksonville Waves 18, Greensboro 14.
Well, what didn't happen during that break, Alexis? We got a happy birthday serenade from the crowd. We got T-shirt gun going all over the place.
We got a buzzer-beating jump shot by Bell.
And it is now an 18-14 game. Groove with the ball. They trail by 4, and the shot no good from Kayla Jones coming out of the break. And Kayla Pointer with a nice dish. Walker might have been a foul right there. Defender on the back.
But that's what I love about Jasmine Walker's game. She doesn't allow anybody to speed her up. Really good patience to get a little shot fake to get her up in the air, knowing that Jones is a shot blocker.
That's awareness right there. Pointer to Pulliam, trying to feed it down low and deflected out of bounds by Sahara Jones. Another player, feels like her and Pryor have just been all over the court.
Yeah, their energy is contagious.
Haven't heard much, though, from Jessica Timmons yet. Was held scoreless in that first quarter. She's coming off a 33-point game. Pulliam takes a step in. Let's go of a shot off the backboard. Jones Bell going the other way, but a double dribble.
Double dribble.
She knew it.
Jacksonville ball.
Alexis, what were your observations that first quarter? What are you seeing from these teams so far?
I'm going to start with Jacksonville. Man, was that some stifling defense throughout that entire first quarter. They really picked it up on the defensive end. I love the tempo by both of these two teams. I love the execution. That was a big word that Coach Janice Washington talked about, getting to the line, getting in the teeth of that defense, and being aggressive. I love it.
Air Hearn. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Bulgak trying to find Walker. Floats it out of bounds.
For Greensboro, number 8, Kristen Williams.
Kristen Williams back into the game for Greensboro. She's leading the way with 7. The leading scorer out of both teams so far in this game. Sierra Pryor. Now Kayla Jones. Williams. Bounce pass to Jones. To Sahara Jones now on the left wing. Jones to Jones connection there. Time running low on the shot clock again, but at the buzzer. No problem for Sahara Jones. How about the fadeaway, Jay?
Again, though. We saw it by Bell, and then we see it again by Sahara Jones.
Nice, Sierra Pryor. To Kayla Jones, her 3, money!
And that's what you love to
Kayla
see.
Jones for 3.
By Jones. She can really stretch the defense and really knock down that 3-point jump shot.
And just like that, the Groove back on top, 19-18. 5-0 run to start the second quarter. Air Hearn on the drive, pump fake, creates space around and down. Jacksonville didn't let Greensboro enjoy that lead very long.
And I'm loving this back and forth right here.
Kayla Jones, guarded by Bulgak. Goes on the drive to the right block. Couple defenders around her, no problem.
Kayla Jones.
Kayla Jones shrugs him off, puts it in. Walker coming off the dish from Pointer. How did that not go in?
Wow.
Now Williams jump shot from the elbow. That's no good. Fast-paced play. Slowing things down. Pointer trying to let people catch their breath. Now she drives. Dish to Pulliam. Open jumper. Good from the mid-range.
Pulliam. Timeout, Greensboro.
Timeout from Greensboro. 1-point game, Alexis. We got a good one on our hands. Back after this break on UPSHOT League TV.
Yeah,
In Jacksonville, every game is earned and every victory matters. We know what it means to stand beside a team that fights hard for this city. Whether it's on the court or in the courtroom, success comes from preparation, dedication, and having the right team behind you. We fight for our clients from tip-off to the final buzzer. At Campione Law, we are champions both on and off the court.
Fans, we'd like to recognize our courtside seating presented by ProCraft Cabinetry, bringing you closer to every pass, shot, and score. Thank you to ProCraft Cabinetry for elevating the game day experience.
I like your playlist, boy. Turn it up a little louder. Road's empty, so you drive a little faster.
And fans, don't forget to join us on August 12th at 7 p.m. for Space Jam Night.
Don't mind tan lines, slow rise, rooftop now is golden.
If everybody had an ocean across the USA, then everybody'd be surfing like California. You'd see them wearing their baggies, Warachi sandals too, a bushy blonde hairdo, surfing USA. You'll catch them surfing at Ventura County line, Santa Cruz and Trinidad, Australia's Caribbean, all over Manhattan, and down Doheny Way. Everybody's gone surfing USA. We'll all be planning out a route we're gonna take real soon. We're waxing down our surfboard. We can't wait for June. Peace up, A-Town down. Come by Cheppy's, a local brew pub highlighting fresh Mexican food and craft beer made in-house and limited liquor menu. Located in San Marco, Cheppy's. 22-21, Jacksonville with the lead. And Alexis, we were talking during the break. You thought it would be an advantage in the front court for Jacksonville, but Greensboro, they're holding their own.
Absolutely. Right now, Noah, 10 points in the paint for the Greensboro Groove. And like you mentioned, I really thought going into this that there was going to be some troubles in the front court. I mean, you got a Dugu Bugak, you got Jasmine Walker, Renaya Davis. You talk about length, but the Groove are attacking them, being aggressive, getting downhill, and getting to the free throw line. And this hasn't caused them any disadvantage in this one so far.
And that's probably not something that Jacksonville game planned for. And again on the drive. Just couldn't convert. Jessica Timmons still scoreless. Sellers feeding it down to Davis. Stolen away. Sahara Jones having a night. Jones driving in. There she is again.
There it is again.
Sahara Jones.
And this is, and we talked about pace, Noah. This is, between this Greensboro Groove team, there's been pace, but pace with a purpose. They're getting to their spots and getting into that restricted area and shooting high percentage shots, and it's working for them.
Jacksonville trailing by one. It's Pulliam. Kicks it out to Cheyenne Sellers. Sellers. Three ball.
Shy Sellers
Contested, no problem. 25-23, 5:50 to go in the first half. Jones on the drive. Sahara Jones.
Yeah, they don't have an answer for Sahara Jones right now.
What more can you say about her performance tonight? And there's Pulliam with the response. These two teams going back and forth.
And as I mentioned, they're not allowing the defenses to get set. They're getting out in transition where both of these teams are really successful.
This is where all that conditioning comes into play. We're going to see some heavy breathing as this game goes on. Outside, Pryor for three. String music.
Nice Sierra Pryor for three.
28-27.
And Nasir Pryor, only a 16% three-point shooter, but she knocked it down there.
Now Davis on the other end. We've got ourselves a heavyweight bout.
Yeah, they're throwing punches right here, Noah.
You throw a punch, I'll come back with one even harder. Kayla Jones on the outside. Not afraid to pull up from three. She does it again off the front iron. Rebound Jacksonville. Sellers ahead of everyone. Pryor trying to rush back and defend. Nice dish and a nice finish from Jasmine Walker.
Walker from Cheyenne Sellers.
Sahara Jones moving quickly, slowing things down on the left wing. Trying to back down Air Hearn. We got a mismatch. Pulliam coming in to help. Turning around, 2 around her. That one doesn't go.
I would have liked Sahara Jones to maybe kick it out to find a better shot selection there.
That was a heat check
Yeah,
right
I think actually Bell is coming to get Sahara. She seems a little winded.
Walker working on Sahara Jones, no good. And a whistle gonna go against Renaya Davis going for the rebound. She fouled Timmons. Four minutes and 2 seconds to play in the second quarter. It's a 3-point game. Jacksonville up 31-28.
Yeah, right on cue there. Noah Jones Bell is in for Sahara Jones to give her a breather. And now we have a new face for Greensboro Groove and Christabel Azuma.
Played a couple minutes earlier in the game, but I don't know if she got a touch. She's one of the newer signings on this team. First game was last time out against Charlotte. And a block from Davis. Williams, no good for 3, Pulliam with the rebound. Pushing the pace, getting up the court. Pull-up jumper from the mid-range, couple bounces off the rim, and it goes in. You know what, I feel like in today's game of basketball, the mid-range can sometimes be a lost art form. We've seen it at a high level in this game.
Yeah, I mean, we have a few players in this UPSHOT League as a total. You got Lindsay Pulliam, you got Asia Durr, you got Deja Kelly, who can really shoot it out of high clips, who Air Hearn can do the same. And like you mentioned, Noah, a lost art in that mid-range area, but Pulliam, let's watch that again. She can just get to her spot. She knows where her spots are on the floor, and she's money from them.
It didn't matter. She had Timmons' hand in her face like it was nothing. 33-28, 5-point game, Jacksonville leading. 3:25 to go in the first half. Pryor directing traffic. Jones Bell to Izuma. Hands to Pryor. Mid-range jump shot. Rims out. Davis to Hearn, and now Sellers. Sellers. Jump shot. No good, but fouled by Jones Bell. Just a little reckless in the closeout there.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Greensboro foul number 1, Tayana Jones Bell, her first. Team second, head of the free throw line for the Waves, Cheyenne Sellers.
Cheyenne Sellers at the line. Already 2 of 2 tonight, make her 3 of 3. Few subs into the game. Madison Griggs for Jacksonville. Kayla Jones and Sahara Jones on for Greensboro.
Back in the game for Greensboro, number 21, Kayla Jones.
(34-28). Make it 35-28. Jacksonville immaculate at the foul stripe tonight. Kristen Williams handing it off to Nyciera Pryor. Pryor, little crossover. Guarded now by Sellers. Pass all the way across to the right corner. The 3 ball is good. Kristen Williams again.
Kristen Williams for 3.
She's got 10.
Yeah, she's been really finding her groove.
I
no
like
pun
that.
intended. Here in this first half.
Contested finish, Sellers.
Sellers.
Pryor on the other side. She is fouled, and she is in some pain below the basket.
Jacksonville
and that
foul
is a
number
scary
21,
sight.
Madison
We're going to
Briggs,
step away.
her first team, fourth immediate timeout.
For immediate timeout.
Stop playing with them, Riot. Big God, big God, big God, big God. SpongeBob, big God, pants okay. SpongeBob, big God, pants okay. Big God, big God, big God, big God. SpongeBob, big God, pants okay. SpongeBob, big God, pants okay. Off the wake up, I'm feeling my best. I bend over, I do my little stretch. Ain't a jellyfish, but I'm the catch. Feel like that fish, so I'm pumping my chest. I blow bubbles so big like Mrs. Puff. I be locked in like, no, this isn't luck. Eating fancy like, no, this isn't chump. With my bestie like everything fun. Big God, big God, big God, big God. SpongeBob, big God, pants okay. SpongeBob, big God, pants okay. Big God, big God, big God, big God. SpongeBob, big God, pants okay. SpongeBob, big God, pants okay. Big things about to happen today. I woke up feeling a brand new way. Facing the world in a brand new way. SpongeBob, big God, pants okay. Tight fit, square hips. Doing a dance in my big God pants.
UPSHOT League uniforms in our inaugural season are powered by Dunkman. Thank you to the big man, Shaquille O'Neal, for powering these dynamic and unique uniforms and kits in year one. Basketball for all night here at VyStar Veterans Memorial Arena. It is 37-31. Jacksonville nursing a 6-point lead as we narrow down closer to the halftime break, but it has really been a tight contest throughout, Alexis.
Yeah, I've been loving the pace of play from these two teams. You talk about a team like the Groove who's been limited, who's had a lot of movement in their roster, but right now they seem to really be executing at a high level right now.
You know, Greensboro has done a lot of things really well tonight, but free throw shooting has not been one of them. No good on both is Pryor right there. Chance for Jacksonville to create some separation. It's Air Hearn. Right wing, 3-ball away. Off the rim and out. Nice Sierra Pryor. Finds Timmons, her three is up, that's no good. She is still scoreless. Would not have seen that coming.
Yeah. I was going to say her shot selection seems to be a little rushed.
And credit Jacksonville too. You know they've keyed in on her. They're not giving her great opportunities. Here she is again. Dishes it out to Sahara Jones in the right corner. Driving on the baseline, turning around, fading away, and Sahara Jones is on another level tonight.
Yeah, Sahara Jones is calling her number right now, leading all scorers with 12 points. She's really found some success in that turnaround jump shot over Jacksonville defender.
On the other side, there's Taylor Soule.
Yeah, just a case of mouse in the house right there. Taylor Soule over Sierra Pryor. That's barbecue chicken.
42 seconds to play in the first half. Kayla Jones on the drive, kicks out to Pryor in the right corner. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Jones peeks up, sees that. Sahara Jones, 2 seconds on the shot clock. A blocking foul is the call on Taylor Soule.
Oh. Knowing Taylor Soule, she really does a good job of baiting people and forcing them into getting an offensive foul. But right there, she wasn't able to capitalize on that one.
Line for Greensboro, number 24, Sahara Jones.
And now the Greensboro Groove are in the bonus. Only 32.4 seconds to go here in the second corner.
Key free throws, and Jones gets her first.
As you mentioned,
Back in the game for
Greensboro has not
one,
really been
Tayana
successful.
Jones-Bell.
2 for 6 from the line here in the first half.
The improvement throughout the season has been noticeable for Sahara Jones. I mentioned
Yes.
earlier she had double figures in 17 of her last 18 games, making now 18 of the last 19. She did that only once in her first 9 games. She's really come on as the season's progressed.
Yeah, she has a lot of upside. Her height, her energy, her physicality, her aggressiveness there.
Greensboro ball.
She's made her impact offensively, defensively. She has been all over the place.
Yeah.
18.5 seconds to play in the second quarter. We got a 4-point game. And the Groove trying to get back to a 1-possession game before the halftime break. Pryor letting it roll. Some pressure from Madison Griggs. Pryor. 10 seconds. Shot clock is off. Kristen Williams on the drive. 5 seconds. Turns around, puts it up. No good off the back iron. Here comes Soule. Soule as time expires. No, off the rim. We got ourselves a battle. Heading into the halftime break, 39-35. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Waves and the Groove on UPSHOT League TV, powered by YouTube and Mixlr.
Fans, Molten USA is a proud sponsor of the UPSHOT League. Molten congratulates the athletes who compete at the highest level and do so with integrity and sportsmanship. Connect with Molten at moltenusa.com. Molten, feel the emotion.
Some of y'all won't, but listen, let me clear my throat. Oh, have mercy, babe. Ha! I hope you don't mind. Let me clear my throat. Special dedication going out to everybody here in Bahama Bay in Philadelphia. Here we go now, check it out. Yeah, rock to the rhythm of the funky vibe, so I can get busy just one more time to the beat, and you don't quit. It's that old school rap with that new school hit. Need a pipe and pick a pep up, a cool rap the rhyme, and I can still rip up the house. Every day by time I get on the mic, I go crazy. Peace out to CeeLo, Flex, and Doug Lazy. I bet you never knew, but now you know. I'm the undisputed king of this disco, and I never let the mic magnetize me no more. Cause DJ Cool rip up the whole damn flow. Now I'ma rock around with the greatest of these, and swing it like a man on the flying trapeze. And if you don't like it, you grab on these. And now I need some help from the maestro, please. Jam! Ha! So look at here. Check the flavor of the rhythm I wrote. And while I get a chance here, let me clear my throat. Oh! Have mercy, babe. Ha! I hope you don't mind. Let me clear my throat. I need these monitors right here. Music and the monitors. And it go a little something like this here. Now, if y'all want to party like we do, if y'all want to party like us, let me hear you say, ah, 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 ah. If y'all want to party like
And there's a basket.
Hey, now when I say, you say, Now when I say, hey, you say, hey. Now when I say freeze, you just freeze one time. When I say freeze, y'all stop.
Big rebound underneath. We're tied at 2.
When I say freeze, y'all stop on the dot.
2 minutes left, 2 minutes remaining.
Kissy face, sent to your phone, but I'm trying to kiss your lips for real. Red hearts, that's what I'm on, yeah. Come give me something I can feel. Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? See tomorrow, but tonight go crazy. All you gotta do is just meet me at the
Oh, we got a steal.
It's whatever you like. Turn this appetite into a club. I'm talking drink, dance, smoke, freak, party all night.
It looks like it's a breakaway.
Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? Sleep tomorrow, but tonight go crazy. All you gotta do is just meet me at the
Rebound and a score. We're down to 35 seconds.
Hey, so now you know the game. Are you ready? 'Cause I'm coming to get you. Get you. Hold on, I'm on my way. Yeah. I'm on my way.
Oh, what a great layup. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That'll do it. Looks like the blue team is our winner. Fans, what a big round of applause for all of our wheelchair athletes. Fans, turn your attention to the video board for tonight's special announcements. Special welcome to Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority. And now we'd like to welcome all of the groups joining us tonight.
Remodeling your kitchen, bath, or laundry and not sure where to start? Visit ProCraft Cabinetry today. ProCraft has an expansive showroom with all the on-trend styles and a wide variety of colors to choose from. If you need help with your project, the team at ProCraft can connect you with a list of quality contractors in our area who can make your project come to life. When it comes to your home, insist on the best. Visit the team at ProCraft Cabinetry today and be inspired.
Our clients operate in a world of constant evolution. At Forvis Mazars, we always look ahead. Listening to our clients' unique challenges and needs, we deliver audit and assurance, tax, and consulting solutions that are tailored and personal. We are Forvis Mazars, built for what's next.
Fans, tonight's game is presented by Florida Blue. For over 80 years, Florida Blue has been dedicated to helping the people of Florida and the communities they call home achieve better health. Thank you to Florida Blue. And fans, don't forget to secure your seat for every face-off with the Jacksonville Icemen season memberships. Enjoy exclusive benefits and the best value all season long.
It was a brilliant first half of basketball here at VyStar Veterans Memorial Arena, 39-35. Jacksonville with the lead. Alexis, seems like we're going to have a fun second half coming up.
I'm literally rubbing my hands together right now, Noah. Just incredible basketball between these two teams. Familiar foes, to say the least, so they should be very familiar with each other. And the scout, it's pretty much been the same, at least for Jacksonville. The Groove has obviously had some shifts in their roster a little bit, but it's been a really good matchup so far between these two teams.
Taking a look back at the highlights of the first half, what were your impressions of play out on the court?
Now fans, take a look at
I've
highlights
loved the
from
way
the
that
first half.
Jacksonville has been playing on the offensive end. I love the way the Groove has as well, but I love that Jacksonville is using their defense as they've been all season long and getting out and getting in transition and knocking down threes. As you can see here, a Duke Bulgak, I swear she averages a top of the key 3 each game. And then right there, just perfect execution by Cheyenne Sellers, the one more pass to Air Hearn. And I've talked about it. Renaya Davis, the hometown hero, getting to her spots, picking apart the defense. And Cheyenne Sellers, someone who's really relished with this Jacksonville Waves team. And the birthday girl, Lindsey Pulliam, pulling up for pulling up for a mid-range jump shot. This has been some incredible basketball early on.
Where do you feel like Greensboro can claw back, gain an advantage here in the second half?
I think just utilizing their defense to generate turnovers and getting out and capitalizing and getting out in transition. We saw where they found success was not allowing Jacksonville's defense to get settled. And how do you do that? You have to defend, getting it off of the rim, not out of the rim. Because if you get out of the rim, they can get time to set up their defense. No, get stops, generate stops, and get out in transition. Attack them, get downhill, and get to the free throw line. I think this second half is probably an emphasis is knocking down free throws. I mean, they're free.
Yeah, you got to make the most of them. And Jessica Timmons, we didn't see anything from her there in the first half. How do they get her going?
Yeah, maybe what I was thinking, maybe some pick and roll situations, getting her free right now. It seems like they have a really big emphasis on her on the offensive end. Granted, she had 33 points the last game out, so maybe freeing her up, getting her in some pick and roll situations, getting her in some off-ball cutting situations to kind of get her going in this second half, because they're going to need her in this second half.
On the other end of things, though, for Greensboro, Sahara Jones, brilliant in that first half of action.
Yes, Sahara Jones, 3-level scorer. She's been able to really find success in that mid-range area, that turnaround jump shots where she's found money, and then also just getting to the basket. The backboard has been her friend in that first half. Hopefully that can translate into the second half. And then she just brought a lot of great energy. I love her presence on the defensive end as well. So hopefully she can continue to do that the rest of the way.
Taking a look at the leading scorers from the first half, Sahara Jones for Greensboro with 14, Kristen Williams with 10 for the Groove. On the Wave side of things, Cheyenne Sellers and Lindsey Pulliam, the Big Ten duo really stepping up here for Jacksonville. 11 from Sellers, 10 from Pulliam. And Pulliam keeps pulling up from the mid-range, and it's working.
And it's working, absolutely. And what do you expect? I mean, it's her birthday. She doesn't have anything to lose.
The crowd sang her happy birthday. It is her day, and she is making that the case out on the court as we get set for the second half. I'd like to thank FSCJ, Florida State College of Jacksonville. It's the official home practice court sponsor of the Jacksonville Waves. Florida State College at Jacksonville empowers students to achieve their goals by providing exceptional learning experiences that promote intellectual growth, civic engagement, and workforce connections. Second half of action here on UPSHOT League TV. Groove starting with the ball. They trail by 4. Trying to lead Timmons down low as Pryor did not work.
Jacksonville ball.
And Jacksonville gets the ball back.
And as we alluded to, getting Timmons going early, you see right out of the gate, trying to get Jessica Timmons in a backdoor cut situation there.
Sellers down to Pulliam. Jump shot. No good. Davis going for the rebound. Steps out of bounds. And it is Greensboro basketball.
Greensboro ball.
We see Renaya Davis back in the starting lineup here in the second half after a Duke Bulgak started the beginning of the game. But we talk about just Jacksonville's ability to go with anybody. Anybody on any given night can score 30 for this Jacksonville team. So credit to Jess Bogie for crafting a really excellent roster.
Kayla Jones for 3. That's good. 39-38. And yeah, Coach Bogie has talked about, I asked her about the 2-point performance from Pulliam against Charlotte, and she was like, look, players can have off nights on this team because they have depth. They have players that can pick each other up. There's so many different threats you have to worry about, and there's one of them in Renaya Davis. Only 4 points for her in the first half. Gets a bucket here early on in the third quarter. Sahara Jones over to Nicierra Pryor. Pryor To Kayla Jones, can she do it again? Wow. Yes, she can.
Kayla Jones for 3.
Tied up.
Kayla Jones is finding some success behind the three-point line.
Came into the game as a 32% three-point shooter. Hit on a few in this one as Sellers fouled going up with a shot. I believe she's going to be shooting 3 at the line. And that is the case. That nearly went down for her, too. Almost got a 4-point play.
Jessica Timmons, her second team first.
It was an awkward shot, and yeah, it looked like
for Jacksonville, number 6, Cheyenne Sellers.
That was just a veteran move from the Rook there. Looked like Timmons got her hand caught in the cookie jar, and Sellers just used her high IQ to execute and get to the free throw line.
Sellers with that free throw now 5 of 5 at the foul stripe. Make her 6 of 6. Can we go from 6 to 7? Yes, we can. 44-41. Nice Sierra Pryor, left wing. Driving in, double team, finds Williams, passes to Sahara Jones. Jones, fadeaway jumper, short.
Yeah, Coach Janice Washington wanted to push there.
On the other end, Davis keeps it in. That play stopped. I think they thought it was out of play, but ball still inbounds. Jones, jump shot, in and out.
Yeah, I think because Renaya Davis stopped, everybody thought the ball had went out of bounds.
Hearn on the drive. That'll be a jump ball. Got tied up with Pryor. Hearn wanted a foul. What did you see there, Alexis?
No, that was a jump ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, quick hands by Nicia Pryor. Really good job to tie up there. But I'm not going to lie, it's a bit of a height advantage. Not much of a height advantage, but.
Pryor didn't even try. Down into the lane. Davis trying to kick it out, stolen away by Timmons. Jessica Timmons. Top of the key. To the right wing. Travel. Called on Williams.
Jacksonville ball.
She can't believe it.
Just took one extra step before making her move. Walker. Hands to Hearn. Air Hearn. Feeds Davis. Davis. Too strong. Pryor for 3. Got it!
Nice here of Pryor for
44-44.
Hey, Groove is shooting 41% on the game from 3.
There's the response from Air Hearn. Yeah, they've been efficient, especially Pryor, who not normally a big three-point shooter, but she's got a couple.
But I mean, as a professional basketball player, when you're left wide open, you should be able to knock that shot down, and that she has.
Absolutely. Now Timmons. Just not her night so far. Yeah, Pryor has a season high in three-point makes tonight. Hasn't made more than 1 3 before this game in a single game as Pulliam.
And there's nothing you can really do right there, Noah. I mean, Lindsay Pulliam has really found her stroke here in this game.
On fire. Williams. Jumper. Rims out. Here comes Hearn the other direction. Air Hearn to Sellers. Down to Davis. Up with the shot. It's good. Davis. 50-44. Timeout.
Timeout, Greensboro. Media timeout.
5:28 to play. It's a 6-point game in the third quarter. Waves with the lead on UPSHOT League TV. Whether you're joining us on YouTube or Mixler, thanks for tuning in tonight here on UPSHOT League TV. I'm Noah Schlicksup alongside Alexis Pierce. 50-44, 5:28 to play in the third quarter. Alexis, what have you seen in the second half here, adjustments being made?
Yeah, I think that both teams are doing a really good job on the offensive end. I mean, they're getting to the basket. They're getting shots up. Right now, I'm loving this aggressiveness by Nysia Pryor. And you mentioned it, 7 points the last 3 games. And right now, she has 9.
Just dodging and weaving there into the lane.
A super crafty guard who can really get to the cup. Yeah, just create.
Soul stripped away by Pryor.
You talk about create. She's creating turnovers.
Creating havoc.
Yes.
Kristen Williams. Guarded by Sellers, back up top. This is Timmons for 3. Timmons, she got it!
Jessica Timmons.
1 point game.
Yeah, that's what Jessica Timmons needs to see. One shot go in for her.
She can get hot fast. Sellers driving, nearly gave it up, recovers. She's guarded by Williams. Under the basket, kicks outside, short corner, jump shot no good from Soul. Here's Kayla Jones, hands it off to Pryor. Timmons, tight defense from Pulliam. On the drive, right corner, Jones-Bell, 3. That rolls around and out. Pulling him on the other side. Mid-range jumper, too strong. Battle for the rebound, and this will be Groove basketball.
Back in the game for Jacksonville, number 12, Ariel Hearn, replacing Lindsey Pulliam.
Well-deserved break for Pulliam as Air Hearn back into the game. Well, Greensboro talked about 40 minutes of execution. They have been right there this entire game. They've had the lead a few times. Trying to make something happen. Timmons threading the needle to Jones-Bell, and she finishes it off. And this is where Greensboro has struggled to build their leads.
Yeah, I love that Timmons stepped through there despite the really good defense. Wow. Air Hearn, I'm sorry to stop mid-sentence there, but Air Hearn comes into the game in immediate impact, Noah.
Yeah.
Love it. But to that point there, let's look at this again.
Greensboro foul number 10, Nicera Pryor.
Really, on the drive with the contact.
Second team second at the free throw line, Ariel Hearn.
That's been the story, though, is every time Greensboro gets that lead, Jacksonville has had the response.
Yeah.
Asked Coach Boji about the challenges that this Greensboro team presents, and she was like, they're scrappy, they're feisty, come with the chip on their shoulder, and it's really showing in this game. Timmons, they won't go away.
Jessica Timmons for three.
Jessica Timmons say, raise me one, I'll raise you one right back.
On the drive, Sellers to Hearn, bucket.
Put it on a highlight reel there.
Greensboro wanted a travel from Sellers. That was close.
It was close.
Guarding that left side. Miscommunication on defense allows Pryor to get in and score.
That's a second possession back-to-back where Jacksonville lacks on defense there. Easy buckets for Greensboro.
Wild shot from Sol, but a foul is called.
Greensboro foul number one.
Chance to tie it up at the line.
Bell, her second, team third.
Well, this is not the only time we'll see these teams match up here this weekend. They run it back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Though it's always 5 o'clock somewhere. You can escape to Margaritaville with us tomorrow night at tomorrow evening at 4 p.m. for a night of Jax Waves basketball, island vibes, and fun in paradise. Tickets available at upshotleague.com/tickets.
There's been some great theme nights in this
number
inaugural
5,
season,
Amaya
Noah.
I like it.
You have barks and balls and all different types of theme nights. I love it.
We do have a puppy in the front row, I've noticed today. I don't see it right now, but it's been there.
Yeah, I believe you. I don't see it, but I believe you.
He was out there for the giant American flag pregame as well.
You're right. You're right.
2:19 to go in the third quarter. Deadlock at 56. Pryor. Simmons. Working on pointer to Pryor in the corner. That one doesn't fall for her. Sol keeps it in bounds. Sellers on the drive. Sellers to the rack. No good, but she'll shoot two. Both of these teams just so aggressive on the drive.
Yeah, I wanted to look at that again because
Greensboro foul number one.
Jones-Bell may have a case right there. It looks like Cheyenne Sellers was the aggressor in that one.
Yeah, might have called an elbow.
Yeah.
Feel like there's been a little more stingy whistles here in the second half. They let them play a little bit more in the first.
Yeah, I have to agree.
Back in the game for Greensboro, number 21, Kayla Jones.
Kayla Jones back in for Greensboro as Jacksonville retakes the lead, 57-56. Sellers, another free throw is up, and another one is good. 9 of 9 at the line. Can make a lot of money at the free throw line.
Yeah, cashing in.
Pryor, Kayla Jones. First time we've seen Amaya Scott loses the ball on a foul.
Jacksonville foul number 6, Cheyenne
in for
Sellers,
Bulgak.
her third, team fourth.
Big news for Duke Bulgak is she'll be leaving in 3 days for the FIBA World Qualifier with South Sudan.
And she's been a member of that national team, her hometown. So really good job to compete, you know, for your home. Oh, they wanted a foul there, but
did not get it.
Yeah, did not get it.
Sellers. Contact from Amaya Scott. And now attention turns to Sellers, who holding her jaw. So it looks like she just ran right into that shoulder.
Greensboro foul number 5, Amaya Scott, her first team fifth. Head to the free throw line, and number 6, Cheyenne Sellers.
Another trip to the line for Cheyenne Sellers. And still perfect. An 83.7% foul shooter on the season. That has gone up drastically tonight. 1:16 to go in the third quarter, and she did it again. Another perfect trip to the line for Cheyenne Sellers.
She has 18 on the night.
I think 11 of those at the free throw line.
Yeah, she's inching towards that career high, 23 points for Savannah on July 8th.
Something to keep an eye on there. Open three, Kayla Jones. She got it!
Kayla Jones for 3.
I think they're changing the clock up here. 57.9 seconds.
But Kayla Jones, 4 from 8 from the three-point line.
Been on point tonight. 1-point game. Gearing up for a tight finish. Pulling him to Sellers. Sellers turns it over. 43 seconds to play in the third quarter. Jones dishes it to Sahara Jones, and she is fouled hard. Gonna shoot 2.
Yeah, Sahara Jones is getting to the basket as she's been all night long.
She seemed annoyed by that on the ground. Face just said, really?
Really?
Another missed free throw for Greensboro. It has not been great for them at the foul stripe.
Not at all.
They'd be in the lead if they shot 50%.
That's been their Achilles heel this entire game. Right now they're only shooting, that just went down, 37%, 33%.
Yeah, they got an advantage if they're shooting 50% from the free throw line. Something that will definitely be addressed in practice is there's Hearn, 62-59. 15 seconds to go in the third quarter. Pryor calling out the play. Sahara Jones to the left corner, dangerous pass. Williams has got it, down low, up with the shot, that's no good. 3 seconds, here comes the prayer. Sellers from half court, no good. And we play on to the fourth. Don't go anywhere. 3-point advantage for the Waves 1 quarter to go
And your
on
score at the end of the
UPSHOT
third
League
quarter, your
TV.
Jacksonville Waves 62. The Greensboro Groove 59.
Need a ride? Getting to your appointments just got easier. The Florida Department of Health in Duval County can provide free transportation to and from appointments at Department of Health locations. Don't let transportation stand in the way of you and your family's health. Visit duval.floridahealth.gov or call 904-253-1000 for more details and to schedule your next ride.
Fans Section 104 tonight is brought to you by Ruckus, a woman-owned creative agency proud to back the women making waves on the court. It's time to get loud, Jacksonville. It's time to create a ruckus.
10 minutes to play in regulation between the Waves and the Groove. We're resetting the shot clock to 19 seconds. 3-point game. And this is anyone's ball game right now, Alexis.
Yeah, but as you alluded to earlier, Noah.
And that's a backcourt violation.
Also,
that is a interesting call.
quite interesting.
That didn't take 10 seconds to get up the court.
Not at all.
Because originally after the inbound, they had reset it to 19 seconds, and then when they blew it in.
That's questionable.
There's been a lot of clock adjustments, more than usual in this game. See if Greensboro can take advantage of it. Pryor, guarded by Hearn. Dribbles to the right corner, double team, gets out of it. Jones finds the open woman, Williams, around and out. Pulliam on the other end. Bounce pass Walker. Going to work, a little tip from Kayla Jones, and there's the turnover.
Yeah, Timmons got her hand on that.
Pryor for three, off the mark. 9 minutes to play. Cheyenne Sellers has been the star tonight for Jacksonville. Jasmine Walker for three. That one doesn't fall. Here's Timmons. Timmons has got 6. It's now Williams. Nice Sierra Pryor. Jumper. Money.
Nice Sierra Pryor.
A good recognition by Nysia Pryor to notice that the shot clock was running down to get something up.
13 points for Pryor as Air Hearn for 3. No good. Whistle. Foul against Lindsey Pulliam. Going for the rebound.
Jacksonville foul number 10, Lindsey Pulliam, her third, team first.
Nice Sierra Pryor, 2 points away from tying a season high. Most points she scored since July 5th against Savannah. Her first time in double digits, goes up with a layup, doesn't go. 4-on-2 fast break. Jacksonville has numbers. Hearn, dribbling it back out. Nice job by Jones to put a stop to that. Air Hearn to Taylor Soul. Jump shot, good.
Taylor Soul.
Sahara Jones baited Taylor Soul. Like, she's telling her to guard her.
Now a 3-point game, 7:25 to play. Tight defense from Pulliam. Here's Pryor. Bounce pass. Now finds Kayla Jones. Jones. Trying to feed Sahara Jones and a tough finish.
Sahara
What
Jones.
a bucket.
Would that be considered an alley-hoop?
I don't know. As on the other end, Sellers with the response.
Sellers.
She's got 20. (66-63). Here's the screen. Timmons, right elbow, steps forward. There's the bucket. And give her a chance for one more.
Jessica Timmons.
Jessica Timmons. So crafty. I want to see that one again.
Let's see it again.
Foul, number 40, Jasmine Walker, her first.
Goes on the
team
drive
second.
and
Change of direction. She had Walker going one way, and then she went the other, earning herself a trip for a potential three-point play. Hopefully.
And she converts.
They haven't been quite successful from the free throw line.
At some point, you gotta regress, or in this case, progress back to the mean, right? Taylor Soul. And a whistle off the ball. I think that one went
Greensboro
on.
foul, number 8, Kristen Williams, her first,
Kristen
team
Williams.
first.
And she kind of nudged her.
Sellers. Gets it into Hearn. Cheyenne Sellers driving in, kicks out to Hearn for 3. She got it! Big time 3 for Air Hearn and the Jacksonville Waves.
Yep.
Timmons going to work under the bucket, kicks it out. Williams can't respond. Here comes Sellers up the right side. Cheyenne Sellers, pull up Jay, got it.
Yep.
Shy Sellers.
She is automatic. 71-66. Big possession for Greensboro. Timmons on the drive. Timmons headed to the line.
Man, these back-to-back possessions, Noah, from starting with Air Hearn knocked down 3, and then that energy translated over to Cheyenne Sellers, and then the Groove continuously getting to the basket, attacking Jacksonville's defense, putting pressure on the rim.
Tonight's message is brought to you by
It's been a good matchup.
And it's going to be a great finish. Don't go anywhere. Back after this media timeout.
Care through the VA, patient-focused auto accident care, sports injury treatment, and family care from birth to senior. Our pledge is to get you feeling great. Now, fans, once again, turn your attention to video board as we honor our second hometown hero tonight, presented by ViStar Credit Union. Tonight, we recognize Lieutenant Andy Dan. During her distinguished naval career, Lieutenant Dan served as a Fleet Anti-Terrorism and Force Protection Officer for Commander U.S. 4th Fleet at Naval Station Mayport, Florida. In that role, she coordinated with 28 U.S. Embassy Security Cooperation Offices, NCIS, and partner nations to help ensure the security of 7 presidential visits and 65 congressional delegation visits. Lieutenant Dan was deployed in support of operations across El Salvador, Panama, Colombia, Honduras, Grenada, and several other countries. This evening, she would like to recognize all past and present service members in attendance. In her words, I may not know each of you personally, but I thank you for your service and I salute you. Fans, we're proud to recognize Lieutenant Andy Dan for her service, leadership, and commitment to making a difference at this week's Hometown Heroes.
Well, this game has been back and forth all night long, and it doesn't seem like anything is changing here. 5:36 to go, 5-point game. It has been a dogfight tonight.
That it has, Noah.
A chance for Greensboro coming out of the timeout as Jessica Timmons at the free throw line. Upcoming schedule for the Groove. They're back here at ViStar Veterans Memorial Arena tomorrow at 4 against Jacksonville, and then next week facing Jacksonville again on Wednesday, and then a series with the Savannah Steel Friday and Saturday.
Now, Noah, we talked to Coach Janice Washington prior to the game, and she mentioned execution with her group here tonight. Do you think that they've been executing at all this game?
Oh yeah, absolutely. There is one spot where they have not, and it's here at the free throw line. But right there, Timmons does and gets it back to a 1-possession game. 2-2 on that trip to the line.
Yeah, I have to agree, Noah. I have to say that the Greensboro Groove has been executing at a high level on a defensive end as well. I've been loving to see it.
Pulliam, no good, but a great effort. Rebound there from Soul. Finds Sellers, who finds the bottom of the bucket.
I might have spoke too soon.
Great effort there from Taylor Soul to set that up.
Man, Taylor Soul has been giving effort and energy this entire season. I've been impressed by her play.
No good for Sahara Jones. Pointer in transition, finds Hearn. Hearn off the glass and out. Here's Pryor. Nicira Pryor having one of her best games of the season. Pass to Kayla Jones. Backing down Pointer. Back out to Pryor. Gets it tipped on the drive. Pryor kicks to the corner. Back outside Timmons. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Pryor below the basket. Ties a season high with 15 points and gets it back to a 3-point game.
I love that sequence. Really great ball movement by the Greensboro Groove to find. You see the Jacksonville's lacking defensively there. Find a wide open. And I see a Pryor down low.
Soul. Blocked by Jones. Sahara Jones pushing up the court.
And that's why she leads this league second in blocks.
She has been great tonight as Pryor on the drive. Pryor fouled and going to the line. 1 of 4 at the free throw line in this game.
Yeah, she's been doing it all. And right now,
Jacksonville foul number 3.
You know,
Pointer, her first team
you came into
fourth.
this game, Noah, questioning where the offense was going to come from with the league's second leading scorer in Diamond Johnson right now. Nysia Pryor, Sahara Jones, everybody has stepped up in her absence.
And you thought a lot of it would be Jessica Timmons, but it's been, like you said, Pryor, it's been Jones, Kayla Jones as well, Kristen Williams. Timmons has got 9. They're getting a lot of great efforts from different people on this team, coming together, a great team effort.
But don't look now. I mean, Jessica Timmons already with 11 points.
Those are all in the second half.
Yep, all in the second half. She was left scoreless in the first half. Their starters right now all in double figures.
Back to a 1-point game. Taylor Soul pump fakes, drives. Soul with the left hand, around and out. Jones Bell finds Sahara Jones. There's a lot of Jones, by the way, on this Groove team. Sahara on the drive, and a foul will be called, I believe, on Taylor Soul. Yeah, if you look on the court right now, we got Sahara Jones, we got Kayla Jones, we got Tiana Jones Bell as well.
Jacksonville foul number 35, Taylor Soul, her 4th, team 5th. Headed to the free throw line for Greensboro, Sahara Jones.
I almost want to ask, are all of them related in some type of way?
A chance to not only tie, but take the lead as Sahara Jones has us deadlocked at 73 with 3:34 to go.
And this may be their first time leading for the first time since the first period. I
does
jinxed
not
it.
go down.
I should have waited.
And it was all Alexis's fault.
Blame me.
Air Hearn to the left wing. Hearn to Soul. Finds Pulliam in the left corner. Drives on the baseline. Floater. Going the other way. Stepped out of bounds.
And that's credit to Greensboro defense on that play. Right there was a miscommunication defensively, which led Pulliam to be open, but court awareness by Pulliam there. Another turnover by Jacksonville. And let's see if Greensboro can capitalize here to take the lead for the first time since the first quarter, the 9:53 mark in the first quarter.
There's some nervous energy in VyStar Veterans Memorial Arena as there's Timmons on the drive, and what a finish! Count it and give her a chance for one more.
Jessica Timmons, we talked about it. She was our player of the game coming into this game. Right there, just low to high, getting by Pulliam. Floater over Taylor Soul, who's actually just picked up her 4th foul.
I mentioned earlier that Jacksonville has not lost back-to-back games this season. The Groove applying some pressure.
That they are.
3-point lead for Greensboro.
With 3 minutes to play, it's a whole lot of game to be left played, though, Noah.
No doubt about it. And Jacksonville has won some tight games this season, have been great in end-of-game situations, and their Soul get it back to a 1-point game. And Greensboro has lost a number of these games this year.
Let's see if we can do that 40-minute execution that Coach Washington talked to us about.
A foul on Greensboro.
No, I think Noah, that was out of bounds by Timmons on the sideline.
I think you are right.
Out of bounds.
Media timeout. 2:34 to go. The Groove up by 1, but Jacksonville gets the ball when we come back on UPSHOT League TV.
We know what it means to stand beside a team that fights hard for this city. Whether it's on the court or in the courtroom, success comes from preparation, dedication, and having the right team behind you. We fight for our clients from tip-off to the final buzzer. At Campione Law, we are champions both on and off the court.
It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to be a fan right now inside VyStar Veterans Memorial Arena or tuning in on UPSHOT League TV because we have got a barn burner tonight between Greensboro and Jacksonville. The Groove on the road with a 1-point advantage. We got 124 seconds to play.
Noah, from the tip, extremely fast-paced game, really good intention to defensive assignments. That's something that Coach Boji talked about, defending at a high level. Then we talked to Coach Janice Washington, executing for 40 minutes. You talk about 120 seconds left in this basketball game. Will they execute for 40 minutes is the biggest question right now.
I compared it earlier to a heavyweight battle.
Yeah.
Just punches being thrown back and forth. As soon as one team does something, the other has a response. No one's been able to create a gap in this game.
Yeah, the largest lead was Jacksonville in the second quarter at the 3:10 mark, and they led by 7. But since then, like you mentioned, it's been, for the most part, a dogfight between these two teams.
Yeah, just 1-2 possession game for the most part the entire way.
Greensboro will shoot 1 free throw and will resume with point of interruption, Jacksonville ball on the sideline.
So there has been a technical foul assessed to Jacksonville. So Greensboro
foul has been assessed to Jacksonville number 10, Lindsey Pulliam.
That goes against Pulliam.
Now this is a game changer right now because
I believe this relates. Jones Bell went down. I believe was bleeding.
We have technical foul number 10. Just so you guys know. We have technical foul number 10 for contact to the face.
At the free throw line for Greensboro, Jessica Timmons.
And then we're just going to play Jacksonville ball on the side.
So we've been told contact to the face prior to the ball being out of bounds. So there's the free throw for Greensboro, and now they'll get the ball. Or Jacksonville will get the ball. 2-point lead for Greensboro. Hearn. Renaya Davis. Now Pulliam, after the check, finds Taylor Soul into the lane. Turning around, headed to the line.
Yeah, Taylor Soul would not be denied right there. Now she's earning herself a trip to the free throw line. It's a really good job of absorbing that contact by Kayla Jones.
Soul with the chance to tie it at the line. Has to hit both. And you can't do that if you can't get the first. There have been some exciting finishes here in Jacksonville this season. This could be another one here as Soul good on the second. 1-point game. (77-76) Greensboro. 2:09 to play. Bounce pass to Timmons. Gets it back out to Williams. Kristen Williams. Down low, stepped out of bounds.
I love that defensive possession by Jacksonville. Why? Because they left the ball on one side of the floor, forcing them to stay on this right side. Just really good defensive execution by the Jacksonville Waves and Renaya Davis right there.
A great look there on replay. Just below the basket, foot stepped out. Soul for the lead, no good. Here's Timmons. 1:30 to play. We'll see if they try to maybe kill some clock here.
And nothing, they don't need to force anything.
Pryor. Nearly turned it over. Tip by Hearn. Last touch by Jacksonville, out of bounds. 5 seconds on the shot clock.
And this is what we talked about, Noah, with Coach Janice Washington, valuing possessions right there. That almost was a mishap by Nasir Pryor, turning the basketball over. That would have been crucial.
There's the inbound. Zahara Jones over to Williams. Throws up a prayer. Shot clock violation. Jacksonville will take the ball on an inbound. 1 minute and 11 seconds to play.
Shot clock violation, Jacksonville ball.
And that's not a turnover you need right there.
Who do you have your eye on in this possession?
It's so hard to say, Noah. You can go to anybody. It looks like they're about to go to Renaya Davis. Yep.
They tried. There's a foul.
And I like that easy ducking by Renaya Davis. And then Kayla Jones just reached over.
Sellers gets it into Hearn. 60 seconds to play. Sellers on the drive. Sellers! No good. Rebound, Davis! She's going to the line.
But man, she wished she would be going only for one, but she's going for two. She wanted that one to go in. Unfortunate, couldn't get the hometown bounce.
Foul number 21, Kayla Jones.
Neither of them.
Fourth.
Neither of them.
Headed to the free throw line, Renaya Davis.
That close. Davis now. First for the tie. She's a 71% free throw shooter.
But she hasn't shot any tonight. It's her first trip to the free throw line.
Jacksonville, 15 of 16. As we've got to dry off the ball. Here it is. We're tied.
So
77-77. 54.5 to go. Jacksonville's got the lead.
Timeout.
Renaya Davis delivers at the line. Still 54 seconds to play. Greensboro will look to respond when we come back, or we're going to keep it here. What a finish this is going to be.
Man, a really good job by Renaya Davis. Clutch free throws, to say the least.
I mean, I'm sure you've been in those situations as a player.
Yeah.
What's going through the mind right there, trying to get in the right space before that shot?
I mean, in my mind, I'm just thinking these need to go in.
Yeah.
Right now, you were down 2. Now you're up 1, but it's just repetition. Getting to the free throw line, getting in your rhythm, knowing that, especially like a player like Renaya Davis, where this team really leans on her a lot. She knew she had to step up big time.
Is it tougher to shoot a free throw
Under
in that
pressure?
spot when the crowd is silent and staring at you, or it's loud and screaming?
Oh, man. I mean, I think it's better when you're shooting anywhere in your home gym. You know what I mean? Like, this is where you practice. This is where you come in and get reps when nobody is watching. So, in my opinion, I want to shoot in my home gym.
Yeah.
When the crowd is silent and my team is banking on me to knock these two. Not even just my team, but my fans, my city. And Renaya Davis delivers.
Put on for her hometown. 1-point lead for Jacksonville, 54.5 to go. Groove with the ball. The response is good. Kristen Williams fired up as she has silenced the crowd in Jacksonville.
Wow. Give Kristen Williams the basket, but give Coach Janice Washington the assist, because right out of the timeout, great executed play there for a knockdown jump shot by Kristen Williams.
To the championship game on August 29th at
Ice in her
right
veins.
here at VyStar Veterans Memorial Arena. Purchase your tickets.
She got off to
before
such
they're
a
gone.
fast start, too. It seemed like she was gonna light up the scoreboard. She was quiet for a long time, returns in the biggest moment of the game.
Wow. You gotta love it.
13 points now for Williams. And it is now 80-78, Greensboro. 49.7 to play. Now if you're Jacksonville here, you like the 3 for the lead, but you're probably trying to get on the drive here to tie.
Yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't necessarily go for the kill right now with almost 50 seconds left. I think you get a basket, a well-executed play, a high percentage shot, which they've been getting all game long. I would go right back to Renaya Davis. I could go back to Taylor Soul, somewhere in that restricted area. They don't need anything from the 3 range or anything outside of that restricted area.
I'm looking at number 12.
You looking at Air? I think they go inside. Let's see what they do.
They get it into Hearn. Over to Sellers. Trying to drive. Sellers turns around. Traveling.
Safe to say we were both wrong.
Yes. That was a little anticlimactic.
Reset timeout.
Yeah. But also, too.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, definitely a travel.
Also, too, I didn't love the play call maybe there. I think they should have gotten something right to the basket, especially over the long arms of Sahara Jones.
18 seconds on the shot clock to play with. We now got 33 to play in the game. 28 on the game clock, 10 on the shot clock. Pryor makes her move. She drives in on Davis. Falling down, ball, jump ball.
Jump ball.
I think
It's going to be Pryor versus Davis, I believe.
Yeah, I think Coach Janice Washington wanted a timeout.
3.3 if we stay down here.
You can see ball on the ground and just didn't have possession to call that
Yeah.
timeout. We have got nearly 12 inches in the difference there on the jump ball. Is now Hearn on the other side. 15 seconds. Hearn for the tie. She got it!
Hearn! Timeout, Greensboro.
All even at 80. 12.4 to go.
When all else fails, call Air Hearn. She delivers. Air Hearn just takes it to Nasir Pryor. Lifts and drains it.
How about the bounce, though? The drama
Fans,
on
don't
that
forget,
shot.
You can meet some of the Jacksonville Wave after
It's like it's like always the movies type of style.
The only thing missing was the slow motion,
Yeah.
but we got that in the replay. 14 seconds have been placed on the clock.
So, Noah, you asked me, now I ask you. Who is Coach Janice Washington going to right now? We just saw Kristen Williams drain the 3 in the corner pocket, but they've been extremely successful from in that paint. I don't think they need a 3. They don't need a 3. It's tied.
All I'm going to say is there's a reason I have the headset on and not the coaching board in my hands. It's a tough decision. I mean, you look, they had so many contributors. For me, I'm probably getting it into Nyseria Pryor, the way she is created in this game. But Sahara Jones is the one I'm looking for.
And like I mentioned before, Noah, you could go with any one of these girls right now.
I can hear
They're 5.
you.
All are in double digits right now. All have stepped up in a big way this entire game.
Here we
I'm
go.
going to Jessica Timmons. That's my last and final call. I'm going to Jessica Timmons.
Let's see it. Ball into Pryor. Crowd is loud. 10 seconds. Pryor kicks to Williams. 3 seconds. Williams on the drive. George! Timeout, Jacksonville.
I love the energy by Taylor Soule. She steps right in front of Kristen Williams, sacrifices her body when it mattered the most. Offensive foul going the other way, and look at that energy.
Greensboro foul number 8, Kristen Williams, her
She brings it every night.
By the way,
Jacksonville.
Great call. I mean, you see those called as a blocking foul a
Yeah.
lot. Referees all over that.
Really good. That's a really good call right there, Noah. Great call by the referees.
Especially, I feel like in a moment like that, the whistle tends to lean more towards the offense,
Yeah.
but it looked to me, seeing that replay, like they got it right.
Yeah, they did get it right. She wasn't moving. She was stationary. Now you got that reset timeout, and now it's going on Jacksonville's side of the court. Oh, this is going to be, last time we were here, we saw Air Hearn drain a 3 at the buzzer. Will that happen again?
I'm just saying, I called number 12 on the last one. They say you're never wrong, just early.
I love it.
1.5 seconds to work with. 80-80. Are we going to OT or are we going home? The Waves trying to send this home crowd home happy. It'll be Pulliam to inbound. Here it is, Pulliam. Sellers for the win! No! We're going to overtime.
Man.
And your score at the end of the fourth quarter. Your
We talked about it, Noah, from the first tip.
Groove 80.
Punch after punch after punch being thrown between these two teams. And right now we're going into OT.
40 minutes, not enough time to decide it. We'll be back in a minute 45 for OT on UPSHOT League TV.
Fans, don't forget to join us tomorrow at noon for the first annual Guns and Hoses basketball game, followed at 4 p.m. for Margaritaville and first responder appreciation with the Jacksonville Waves and Greensboro Groove.
It has been quite the night here in Jacksonville. As I said, 40 minutes wasn't enough. We've got overtime.
So just got the word from Taj. 1 regular timeout and 1 reset timeout in OT.
5 minutes to break the tie. Greensboro starting with the ball coming out of the tip. Timmons for 3. Bang!
Jessica Timmons.
What a start to OT!
Can you believe Jessica Timmons held scoreless the entire first half. Now she has 18, a team high.
She can get hot fast. We said it. And she has. Turnaround. Davis, no good. Here come the Groove. Kayla Jones driving out to Timmons. Timmons, she goes on the drive. Turns it over. Air Hearn. Sellers down to Soul with the finish.
Taylor Soul.
83-82. Nice Sierra Pryor. Guarded by Hearn. Crosses over on the drive. Kicks out to the right corner. Timmons. Off the rim and out. 3:45 to play. Sellers. Euro step. Finds Hearn. Couldn't control it. It's Groove ball.
Granted, they couldn't execute on that play, but don't look now, Noah. 24 points by Cheyenne Sellers, 10 assists, a double-double on the night.
And that's a season high for her as well, right?
A season high. I say all that to say I'm just loving Cheyenne Sellers' level of play this game and recently.
Pryor. Jumper. Rims out. Jacksonville is not led yet in overtime. Soul to Hearn. Hearn on the drive. Hearn delivers.
Yeah, really good job by Air Hearn to attack that top foot of Sahara Jones getting downhill.
Jessica Timmons, the guard out of Alabama. Pass to Pryor. 3, Kayla Jones! 86-84. 2:40 to play.
Before this, I would have never thought Kayla Jones would be right now 5 from 9 from the three-point line.
Lighting it up. There's the pass down low. There's a whistle. And we'll see who it's against. We got a foul against Greensboro.
Greensboro foul number 24, Sahara Jones, her second, team's first in overtime.
Sellers will inbound. Davis. Now Hearn, right wing. 3 seconds on the shot clock. There's the three. It's good! Air Hearn! Jacksonville takes the lead back. We've had 20 lead changes in this game. 87-86. Williams. Pryor. Mid-range J. No good. Sellers. Big possession. Cheyenne Sellers. The delivery stolen away. Kristen Williams. Williams to Kayla Jones. Feeds in the lane. Sahara Jones now. Turns around. Left block. Buckets. And a chance for one more at the line.
And one.
Sahara Jones. Tough basket. Much needed basket.
Jacksonville foul number 6, Cheyenne Sellers, her fourth, team first in overtime at the free throw line. Sahara
really
Jones.
Patient basket by Sahara Jones.
88-87, 1 minute and 24 seconds to play. Sahara Jones at the line. Good. 2-point game. And here comes Air Hearn. Cheyenne Sellers. Dishes down to Soul. Ball on the ground. Fight for it. Tied up. Timeout, Jacksonville.
Timeout, Jacksonville.
And they're going to keep possession.
Is there an argument there? Did she still have possession, Noah?
That's not my call to make, but I don't know about that one. That was a gracious timeout given to Jacksonville.
Considering we saw that earlier in the game.
1 minute and 11 seconds to go in overtime. So if you're Jacksonville here, we've seen them go to Cheyenne Sellers in these types of situations so far. Do they change it up on this possession?
I think so. I think that you have to give your leader in Air Hearn a touch, a chance right here. It's 11 seconds on the shot clock. Definitely something going towards the basket, even if you get it down into Renaya Davis down low. But I think you go with your leader who's shown up night in and night out, and that's Air Hearn.
89-87, the Groove with the lead on the road. Jacksonville with the basketball. Pulliam to inbound. Gets it into Davis. Renaya Davis. Drives to the basket. Turns around, goes up. No good. Timmons with the rebound. Greensboro escapes up court. Here comes Pryor. Front court left. 15 seconds on the shot clock, 50 seconds on the game clock. Williams, guarded by Hearn. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Williams puts up a three. It's good!
Kristen Williams for three.
92-87, and Jacksonville needs a bucket. Here's Hearn. Hearn, jumper, that's good. Back to a one-possession game. Timeout, Groove. 3-point game, 25.7 to go. We're not done yet.
Wow.
I mean, the quick response. Exactly what the doctor ordered.
Exactly what the doctor ordered that is, Noah. I told you, Air Hearn has been just the go-to player this entire season. And she continuously hits the biggest shots, night in and night out.
Let's not disregard the three, though.
Let's not.
At the buzzer on the shot clock, Kristen Williams again delivering.
And she created so much separation on that step back at the buzzer. That's tough. That's not an easy shot to make at all.
Great move.
Ice in her veins.
Great bucket.
Kristen Williams has shown up 16 points. 4 from 8 from beyond the arc.
They have set the clock to 25.9 seconds.
Right now, this has to be the biggest stop.
Well, do you foul at some point is the question. It is 24 seconds on the shot clock, 25.9 on the game clock. One possession game, though.
At some point, if you can't get a steal, or, I mean, because like you said, it's only a 1.9 difference in shot clock and game clock, so they're going to try to run this thing down. Both teams are in the bonus. I don't think you foul immediately at all, no. You try to generate a steal.
Here's the inbound. Goes to Timmons, and Jacksonville does foul immediately.
Okay.
I'm surprised by that. I was thinking, like, do you get down to, like, 8 seconds and 10 seconds? Is there a number? But no, they want the ball back in their hands.
Yeah, they do.
It's most likely going to be at a 2-possession game.
Headed to the free throw line, Jessica Timmons.
Timmons, big free throws. First one up, and good. 93-89. Second free throw. No good. And we'll take a reset timeout for Jacksonville.
Reset timeout, Jacksonville.
93-89. Waves trail by 4. 23.4 seconds to go. Air Hearn will inbound. It has been Pulliam. She gets it into Sellers. Back to Hearn for 3. No good. Jacksonville rebound. Davis puts it in.
Davis, timeout.
A key offensive board. And it's back to a 2-point game.
Yeah, really good job there by Renaya Davis to put herself in a good position to get a second chance opportunity. And now this is a one-possession game.
18.4 to play. 93-91 Groove.
Do you foul immediately again here? I would go for the steal at least first, give you an opportunity to try to come up with a steal, but if not, foul.
I think you want to foul the right person.
Yeah. But to that point too, Noah, Greensboro has not been great from the free throw line. So fouling early was not a bad call by Coach Jessica Bogie at all. Really good awareness, actually. They're 11 for 18 from the free throw line, 61%. And right there, Jessica Timmons just split.
I think they're trying to adjust either the fouls on the scoreboard or the clock. Both teams have 5 fouls. I think they're going back and making sure each team has fouls that are in the bonus. As Jess Bogie awaits. Here's the inbound. Williams finds Pryor right in front of half court, and immediately she is fouled by Air Hearn.
That was risky. I don't know if she knew she could go in the backcourt or not.
Yeah. And Pryor, 3 of 6 at the line.
Number 12, Ariel Hearn, her first.
Big free throws for Pryor. 50% on the night. First one up. No good. And Jacksonville will have a chance to at least tie. Deep breath from Pryor. Crowd as loud as it's been all night. The shot is good. 3-point game. Full court press from Greensboro. They get it into Soul. She finds Hearn. 13 seconds. Air Hearn on the drive. Lays it in with 9.8 to play. 1-point game. Full court press now from Jacksonville. They get it in, and Williams fouled. 9 seconds to play.
Regardless,
foul, number 6,
Noah,
Cheyenne Sellers, her 5th.
Whether Kristen Williams knocks both of these free throws down or not, Jacksonville has to go the length of the floor. They don't have a reset timeout or a regular timeout left.
Millie looks nervous.
Millie does look nervous.
2 shots for Kristen Williams. Her first. No good.
Wow.
One-point game. Her second. Good. 2-point lead for Greensboro. There it is to Hearn. Air Hearn across half court. 5 seconds. Hearn on the drive for the tie. No good. Greensboro is going to hold on. Hold on. We're going to review. We've got a review to check.
Previous play is under review.
We have foul number 0, plays under review to see if the foul occurred prior to the expiration of time.
They have a foul on Renaya Davis.
There's a foul on number 0. The play is under further review to see if the foul occurs prior to the expiration of time.
And we're seeing if there's going to be any time left. Even then, I don't know if there's anything Jacksonville can do if there is time. What an effort from Greensboro. There was a great chance, though, for Jacksonville on that drive.
Man. Hearn makes that shot 9 out of 10 times.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Wow. But Hearn cannot hang her head on that at all. She stepped up big time.
Wonder if we can get a look here at the replay.
Yeah.
Just see, they're trying to see if the foul occurred before time expired. So we take a look back.
It just seemed like air momentum was going so fast that she could not get that one to go.
Here it is.
The time of the illegal contact occurred at .4. We will shoot 2 free throws and play on from there.
2 free throws with .4 seconds to go. So there's time, but less time than it takes to say the word time.
But enough time to get a shot off.
A quick catch and shoot.
Quick, very quick.
And if
but
it goes in, we'll see you out in Sports Center. It'll be Kayla Jones at the line. First shot is good. This next one could be the dagger. The shot is good, and Greensboro is going to come out of here with a road win. How about that from the Greensboro Groove? Fighting back from down 7, hanging in there all night long, and serving the Waves their first back-to-back losses of the season.